Rin's place. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. Couldn't be any worse than that, right? And so, the investigation met its end. The convergence point of all events. The terminus of all possibilities. The one and only key that can definitely bring an end to this case. The conclusion I've come to after long thinking and speculation. That's right. It cannot be anywhere but inside this. Day 1. Exciting magical box Tosuka case state.
文化祭の話をしよう。
Okay. The one who began talking was Mitsuzuri. She had come to talk not as a member of the archery club, but as the representative for all of the athletic clubs.
文化祭の話をしよう。
The one who began talking was Issei. In order to make sure the cultural festival was successful, he had requested a seat in the talks with the athletic clubs, who had yet to come up with a unified plan.
わかったわ。ならうちですれば。
The one sitting between them and shrugging her shoulders in bemusement was Tosuka. Tosuka, who happened to be present by coincidence, volunteered to act as a mediator.
よし、そうと決まれば。
エミヤ、悪いのだが。
日曜日、お茶のセッティングをよろしくね。
Okay. Faced with the sight of the three of them in such perfect harmony, all I could do was nod. Yeah, it's a rare occurrence. And that's how I ended up in my current situation. In preparation for Sunday in 2 days' time, I purchased 4 people's share of tea cakes and head towards the Tosuka residence. I'm very reluctant, but it's for my friends. Uh-huh. Against that fiendish duo, even Issei is at a disadvantage. All I'm able to do is pretty much just be present and prepare the meeting place beforehand. Day 2. Exciting. There's no answer, but I told her I was coming today. I'm also carrying a lot. For the time being, I'll go inside. Doesn't look like she's in the garden either. I carefully look around the first floor, the basement, and the storage room. No sign of Tosuka. She also carelessly left the door and windows open.
自分の部屋で何かやってるのか?
She's probably right in the middle of some magical experiment. Magical. I go up the stairs and knock on the door to her room. No response. I don't like where this is going. There's no sign that anyone is inside either. The door's not even locked. Way too careless. Uh-huh. I slowly grasp the doorknob and timidly pull. Tosuka isn't here. She's not sleeping or changing clothes. Has she seriously left her house unattended? I feel like it's a trap. She's not on the upper or lower floors. The owner of the house is not in this room, and the windows were left unlocked here too. Even for Tosuka, it's hard to imagine she would just rush out and leave the windows, doors, and boundary field open. For all her bad habits, the biggest careless mistake here is that there are way too many flaws in everything.
何があった？
The top of the desk is in complete disarray. A familiar chest has been dragged out from the corner of the room. There's a half-empty teacup on the desk. A suspicious item. Everything around here is unnatural, but this unnaturalness is different from usual. Did I mishear? Just faintly, "Who?" A voice came from somewhere. The girl was tightly
そ
packed
のフレー
inside
ズ
the
はちょっ
box.
と。
How should I say? Not likely. However, I get the feeling she's in here. I mean, it's a stupid delusion. As if Tosaka could be inside this. Maybe I should check to make sure? I slowly raised the lid with my hands and peeked through the opening. Rin? What are you doing? And why do you have a magical girl wand? The girl was tightly packed inside the box. I just close it. I closed the lid. I rub my eyes. I take a deep breath and try to face reality head on.
よし。
I pull myself together and once more open the lid. What are you doing? Rin... We stare at each other for a few dozen seconds. This illusion before me, looking embarrassed at being discovered.
びっくりした？
I mean, yeah. Also, this is a really, really well done graphic. By the way, like the color is vibrant. So there's detail in like the cloth on the inner on the inside of the chest. Like this is actually extremely well done. Why she has a magical girl wand, a tiger plushie, and a British flag? Who knows? Also, is that the same kind of notebook that Sakura had? I don't want to know. Give a forced smile with all her might. There's no way. There's no way such a ridiculous situation like Tosaka being inside the chest could happen. What the? Now it's really shaking hard. I don't want to admit it, but Tosaka's really inside? A girl was pitifully packed inside the box.
何よ、まるで写し親みのカス取り作家みたいな顔して。
Do you want to know? Really? Do you truly?
誰だそれ？てかなんだそれ？
Said Tosaka was really inside? As I stand there in shock, with a grunt of exertion, Tosaka climbs out of the box that was smaller than herself, as if any sense of distance and perspective had become all wacky. Okay.
来てくれて助かったわ。
Yeah? But why were you in there?
あのままあと数日は宝箱から出られないと思っていたから。
I look back and forth between Tosaka and the chest. Yeah?
あ
Huh?
少しは整理整頓しなきゃって思って宝箱の片付けをしてたのよ。
Uh-huh.
蓋が閉まらないようつっかい棒をしてね。
Okay.
つっかい棒ってあれ何なんだ。
とにかくあの中に潜り込んであれこれやってたのよ。
But why would... the chest isn't that big. Why would you have to crawl inside it? Or is it Time Lord technology and it's bigger on the inside? Somehow it goes without saying that the volume and appearance of that chest don't sync up. And then...
つっかい棒が落ちてきて遠坂は中に。
ご名答。持ち主の信頼を裏切るとは随分と太い杖ね。後でお仕置きしなくちゃ。
Okay. She's muttering something I don't understand. Yeah, just roll with it, Shirou. So she was stuck because it can't be opened from the inside. Yes.
まあそういうこと。助けられちゃったわね。なんとか出られないかと試してたんだけど。
Yeah. This is the prop stick that betrayed Tosaka. It's surely a treasure itself, so wouldn't it take offense to being treated as a support prop? Probably. I take it in hand. It's surprisingly heavy. Eh? This isn't plastic?
上が丸いからこんなのつっかい棒にしたら滑るって。もっと他の。
あ、ちょっと何してるのよシロ。
What is it?
悪い遠坂。これはお前の。
とにかくそれはしまっておきなさい。
Okay. Jeez. Tosaka lunges at me, trying to snatch it away. Even though I would have been fine with obediently handing it over, I faltered at her angry expression and stumbled.
待て遠坂、そんなにこっちを押すな。
If she does that...
うわっ
do they both end up in the chest? It'd be fine if only I fell over. I pull my arm free of her and push her away with all my might. It backfired. God damn it. Tosaka's head flies back, crashing into the lid above her, which then falls down. Okay, so you're stuck in a cramped space with Rin. Interesting. Something collided with my lower back painfully. In the darkness, there's a soft, supple sensation as something rests on top of my body. Yeah? No mistake, it's Tosaka. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's all you gotta say? I take a deep breath and quickly calm down. The speed of this mental switchover is something that makes Emiya Shirou a reliable man in a crisis.
よし、説明するぞ、遠坂。わかりづらいだろうが、二人とも閉じ込められたようだ。
Yeah, that would be the case.
落ち着いてるのよあんたは。人の後頭部をしこたま強打させて抜け抜けと。
He was trying to stop you from getting stuck too. Okay.
悪い、遠坂だけでも外に出そうとしたんだ。蓋が悪い、蓋が。
I tried to... How are they fitting in there? Like... Whatever. I try to persuade Tosca as she flies into a rampage on my chest. It really hurts, you know. She slams her fist into my stomach as if it were a punching bag. I hope those Sunke karate punches of hers aren't going to leave a bruise.
なあ登坂、気が済んだか。
ええ、少しは落ち着いたわ。これは返しなさい。
Okay. She snatches the stick and flings it away. Flings it where? Does Tosca really care so much about that item? Is it a keepsake from her childhood or something?
エミヤ君。
Yeah? I have trouble breathing when she whispers from so close.
ちょっと腕痛っ。
捻挫か？
この体勢だと手が届かなくて。私のスカートのポケットからケースを取って。
ああ。
He's gonna grab her butt. I extend my hand. Ooh, wow, that's right. I might end up touching her in strange places this close up. No, calm down. Calm down.
変なところ触らないでよ。
Well, it's dark, and we're in a very cramped space. It'd be kind of hard not to.
ポケットって、ああ、これか。
It was in a place where I could graze her bottom by mistake. Yeah? Mistake, huh? My fingers make contact with the case. I tug it out and pass it to Tosca.
さて。
With a bit of squirming and twisting, we managed to separate our bodies. We couldn't stay tangled together forever. Wait, this chest has 2 people in it, and yet there's still space left over? Yeah, I don't know, Shirou.
登坂、この箱どうなってるんだ？
どうって見ての通りのものよ。
Which is...
大きさは関係なく、中に入りさえすれば収めてしまう屈折空間。
Oh. Okay.
収納されたら最後、簡単には出られないプチ魔法の箱よ。
収納されたら最後って、脱出の手段はあるのか？
外から開ける分には問題ないけど、内側から開けるのは難しいのよ。
But there's a way, right?
なんていうか、ルールの問題ね。
Okay.
ルールって宝箱にか？
当然でしょ。宝箱なんだから中のものが勝手に出たら困るじゃない。
I mean, yeah? I guess?
これはかの大主婦ゼルレッチが愛用した宝箱。中身の保管が完璧なのは言うまでもないでしょう。
ゼルレッチ？じゃあ登坂の宝石剣と同じ類？
そう、第二魔法によって作られた魔法の箱。
So... How do we get out? You still haven't explained.
箱の容量はそのままで、空間を増やすのではなく物品の容積を増減させることで収納するのね。そのデタラメの影響か、内部時間も外界とは異なっている。
Okay.
箱の中の1時間は外界では1日に相当するのよ。変な例えだけど、コールドスリープみたいなものね。
Okay. No, okay, no, okay, that is actually handy. Because then you could put... I can't think of an example, but you put something in there and it would age slower? Actually, no, it would age... Yeah, it would age slower. Yeah.
1時間が1日？それじゃあもし
Or... Yeah. If we spend 3 hours in here, Sunday will already be over, won't it?
そういうこと。 浦島太郎になりたくなかったらさっさと出るしかないってわけ。
Tosca lets out a sigh. Well, okay, no. It would technically... The thing... I don't know. She'd finally been able to get out, but due to my clumsiness, she's right back where she started. Though perhaps it's only natural. But that wasn't your fault.
脱出が困難なのは分かった。けど内側から外には防犯効果もないだろう。箱は壊れちまうけど攻撃魔術をぶつければ意外に。
あのね、エミヤ君。
Yeah?
例えば金庫の中に閉じ込められた状況で内側からダイナマイトを仕掛けて脱出しようって思う？
No, but where'd you get the glasses? Was that what the case was? Was it just your glasses case? Obviously, before the box would break, we'd be victims of the blast.
第一、私の魔術程度じゃ蓋を吹き飛ばすなんて不可能よ。大師傅の宝石剣でもあれば別だけど。
なるほど。そうか。そこでそのメガネか。
何？
それ魔術品なんだろ？
ううん。ただの伊達メガネよ。
Oh. That's disappointing.
は？じゃあなんでさっき。
Just go with it, Shirou.
なんでって説明する気分にならないじゃない。
Checks out, I guess.
脱出の鍵とかでなく
She would have used them when she was stuck in there alone, if they were.
わけないでしょ。そんなのあったら自力で出て行ってたわよ。
Seems like a hopeless state of affairs, and yet I'm surprisingly calm and composed.
じゃあなんだこれ本格的に
It would seem that way, yeah.
ええ。口にしたくないけど本格的に閉じ込められたわ。私のせいじゃないけど巻き込んでごめんね、エミヤ君。
Well, I mean, it kind of is your fault. You're the one that, like, shoved us down, and yeah. Her apologizing voice is a little frail. We really stepped in it this time, I groan. Inside the small, yet spacious chest. What will become of Tosca and me? I held my forehead as I worried. Oh, we can only click on the Tosca res. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, cause yeah, an hour's yeah, that checks out. Day 3, exciting magical bog. Okay, whatever. A day had passed. For us, it had only been an hour, but to the rest of the world, the sun had come and gone.
あのさ、ちょっと疲れたわね。
Okay.
そうだなちょっと疲れた
I speak without meeting her eyes. I'm getting a bit claustrophobic trapped in this place, but I've been feeling awkward being stuck this close to Tosca for a while now. Uh-huh. Well, I wouldn't mind staying like this forever, but cramped spaces aren't too healthy for the mind and body. I should start seriously thinking of a way out.
そうよね。いつまでもこうしていられないわ。
No.
助けを待つより行動しないと。
遠さか
She was even quicker to act than I was determined to. She's even quicker to act than I was. I don't know why, but she's getting more fired up than I am.
いい？いろいろと神秘だらけの箱だけど、一つだけ確実なのは、蓋と外部は物理的につながってるってこと。 これ
Okay.
は単純にして絶対の法則よね。
Mm-hmm.
なら、
難しく考える前に力ずくってことか。そうだよな。蓋はすぐ上にあるんだから、二人がかりで押し開ければいい。
Isn't it latched? I mean, I guess you could maybe break the latch. With that decided, we take immediate action. As though feeling a cushion to check its firmness, we delicately place our hands against the inside of the lid.
いっせーの。
Grunting, I try to stand up straight. Damn, it won't budge.
さすがは大師傅の宝箱ね。
Yeah? I don't know why you're praising it right now, but yeah.
感心するな、遠坂。そうだ。
I pick up the stick from earlier. If I can just wedge open a small gap onto the lid, maybe I can pry it open.
その杖のことは忘れなさい、シロ。
What is the stick?
それならば。
I turn upside down within the chest. If my arms can't do it, I'll use my legs, which have 3 times their power, and my back, which is 5 times as strong. And if that doesn't work, I'll just reinforce my legs and try again. But before that...
どこ触ってるのよ。何そんな。
I'm struck by an absurdly strong blow. As I was moving, my arm hit Tosaka's breast, and my head came into contact with her butt. Yeah, I guess that would happen, huh? It may have looked like I was peeping at her from underneath, but still. Ow!
遠坂、お前も足を上にして。
Yeah, she's gonna take that as a...
そんなことできるか。
Oh no.
何よ変態、スケベ、当変木は獅子落とし、うかついプロ。
Water fountain? That last bit was just gibberish. Gah. The attacks are becoming more accurate. Arg, she's aiming for a KO. I taste blood.
わかったからやめろ。やめるからやめろってば。
I returned to my original posture. If Tosaka had kept hitting me like that, at least my soul would have escaped this box. Tosaka pants like a scared cat. This is bad. This close up, I can feel the warmth of her breath on me.
どさくさに紛れていろいろ触って。
Yeah? But
悪気はなかった。許してくれ。遠坂、メガネ。
she was flailing around, so of course they fell off. As an apology, I moved to pick up the fallen spectacles.
これ、
I feel a smooth body of resin. It flips open with my finger. The light from the LCD illuminates the chest.
携帯があるじゃないか。
あ、
遠坂のだろ？
Did she forget about her phone? I guess she never uses her cell phone, so
なんだ。さっきもこれで助けを呼べばよかったのに。
そうね。
Taking the phone, Tosaka fiddles with the cover for a bit. Neither of them know how to
か
work
けて
it.
よ。
Neither of them know how to work a cell phone, do they?
あ、そういうのってまずいんじゃないのか？
I don't know what girls put in their phones, and peeping at her contacts and stuff would be bad manners. Well,
いいからエミヤくんのせいでこうなったんだからエミヤくんがどうにかするの。
オーケー、俺がやる。
Worried it might be packed full of other guys' names. I opened the address book. You really think she'd have a bunch of dudes just on call? Really? However, there are no men, women, or associates of any kind in there. Not even a single phone number has been recorded in this address book. She probably doesn't know how to enter them into the address book, Shirou. We know this.
もしかして遠坂、操作法分かってない？
I'm take that as a yes. It seems I was right on the mark. I won't rub it in. That's so like her. Oh, the batteries lasted well.
110や119はまずいよな。
I forget, which one is police and which one is, ambulance? I think 119 is police and 110 is ambulance. I think. Or firefighter. Firefighters. I don't know. Letting the public authorities into a Magus workshop isn't a good idea. Probably just call Sakura. In that case, I should call Mitsuzuri since she's heading this way. Wait, I don't know her number. Come on, remember phone numbers. My house, Fujine's, Fujimura Group, and there's Homurahara, Ryoto Temple, and the Mato residence. No, Homurahara and Ryoto Temple are out. With the way things are, we can only request assistance from another Magus.
電波届くかな。とりあえずは家にかけるぞ。それが一番間違いない。
Saber, Ryder, Sakura, anyone who might easily grasp the situation.
はーい、エミヤでございます。
And Fujine picks up. Of course.
藤根？
But of course, the one that picked up the phone turned out to be the hardest one to explain things to.
あれ？どうしたの？シロ？
今家にセイバーかさくらいる？
出かけてるよ。ライダーさんもさくらちゃんもね。
Literally everyone that could help us.
あちゃ。イリアもいないよな。
イリアちゃんも見ないわね。で、そういうシロはどうしたの？
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. Phone's battery won't last forever. Since I don't know when the call will drop, I've got no choice but to somehow get Fujine to help us.
落ち着いて聞いてくれ、藤根。
お昼ご飯のこと？
今、遠坂の家の中で困ってて。もしもーし。
Damn it. Is the signal too weak? It cut out at an important part.
もしもーし。とにかく困ってるから助けに。藤根？もしもし？
遠坂さんと一緒？ちょっと何言い出すのよシロ。ヨーロッパ旅行には一人で行くって言ったじゃない。
は？
What did Fujine just say?
もうお姉ちゃんはそういうのはダメって言ってるでしょうが。
Fujine, please.
二人っきりで外国旅行なんてシロには早すぎ。たとえ清く正しくても男女交際はダメだっていつも口を酸っぱくして。
Why is she like this?
何言ってるんだよ。だから落ち着いて。あ？
Disconnected. I didn't even have a chance to ask for help. On top of that, something in there completely didn't add up.
俺の家はダメだった。
The Mato house?
藤根は変だし、セイバーもさくらも留守だと。
they're probably searching for you, actually. That could be the case, actually. You haven't gone a full day for them.
もしかして、いや、なんでもないわ。他にどこか連絡取れそうなところはある？
Motto House?
イリアが留守ってことは藤村組にいるかもしれない。ライガのじいさんが猫可愛がりだからな。もしもし、藤村組ですか？いつもお世話になってます。エミヤですが。
予定より1時間と20分の遅れです。
あ
まったく、ずいぶんと連絡が遅れましたのね、シェロ。あなたのことですから、新しいトラブルでも呼び込みまして。
who is this?
はい。
An unfamiliar sounding voice comes from the speaker. Needlessly formal, and yet fluent Japanese that wouldn't irritate a listener. Somehow it's a bit like Saber's voice, clear and clear.
あ、いや、エミヤですけど、藤村組ですよね。
ミスターエミヤ、私も成長のない小娘ではありません。
Okay?
あなたの時に空を打ち抜きたくなるほどの緊張感のなさも今では微笑ましく思えるようになりましたよ。
いや、それはどうも。
For some reason, I'm humbling myself. What? The mysterious character on the other end of the phone takes an audibly deep breath for added effect.
ところで、そちらは藤村組で。
ですから、このようなことで怒鳴りつけたりはしません。決してしませんとも。
Okay?
そこはすでに敵地。どこに他の魔術師の目が光っているとも限りませんから。いくらあなたでも、それぐらいのことは理解してくださるでしょう。
Huh? Huh? Crap. Somehow it feels like I'm stepping on a huge landmine.
さて、二度目はなくてよ、シェロ。
Is this Karen?
あなたは一体誰に報告をしているつもりなのかしら？
Who she is? No, it's not. It can't be. And so the person I don't know asks me for their name.
それは、
そう、エーデルフェルトです。
That's the name of the girls that look like Rin and Sakura, right? I'm pretty sure.
まったく、しっかりしてくださいね。あなたは私の代理としてフェムの監査に参加しているのです。対象しろとは言いませんが、せめて持ち金はキープしてください。
Huh?
私、無駄な出費は1ユーロたりとも許しませんわよ。
No, doesn't look like you would, but even if you say that.
ちょっと変わって。もしもし、まさかとは思うけど、その偉そうな声はルビア？その野蛮な言葉遣いはミスト大阪。どうしてあなたがシェロといるのです？あなた、モナコは趣味じゃないからとラスベガスを選択したのではなくて？何の話か知らないけど、選べって言われたらそりゃベガスよ。ギャンブルの話でしょ？金儲けが目的ならお上品な西欧風のカジノより ビジネスライクなアメリカ流のがらしくていいわ。
そうだ、字が出たよねミストーサカ。何が常に言うが誰ですか。所詮あなたは未開人。どんなに装ったところで字というものは隠せないわ。
What is happening?
そんなあなたが従者を持つなど不相応です。使い魔が欲しいのでしたら、そうね、うちの庭にいるトカゲを差し上げますから、今の従者を速やかに解雇なさい。
本当に何のことかわからないけど、あなた日本語うまいじゃない。日本の文化なんてパンのひとかけらほどにも興味はありませんわなんて言ってたのに、どんな風の吹き回しよ。
西南西から新しい風が吹いたのです。別に深い理由はないと言ったでしょ。
Okay.
まったく2年も前の話を持ち出すなんて。こんな時でも陰湿さを失わないのは、まああなたらしいと褒めて差し上げますわ。
The two of them continue their prickly argument back and forth. It's got nothing to do with me, but why do I have a bad feeling about all this?
で、なんであなたがシェロ、いや、ミスターエミヤと同席していますの？私、とても気に入らないのですけど。
それはこっちのセリフよ、ルビア・ゼリッタ。あなたどうしてエミヤ君を知ってるの？紹介してないわよね、私。あとシェロって誰の愛称よ。
A moment of silence. The unidentified speaker gasps as if she were having a heart attack and...
あなた、まだその話を持ち出しますの？ひどいですわ、ミストーサカ。その話はお互い忘れるということで手打ちにしましたのに。あなたに悪意がなかったのは認めますが、どこをどう失敗したら手を取り合ってロンドン島から飛び降りた挙句、7月のメアリなどというあだ名をつけられなくてはならないのでしょう。
I think some things are getting lost in translation here.
もう時間が戻るなら巻き戻したいですわ。決死の思いで書き綴った会心の策をどうしてあなたなどに委ねてしまったのか。私のバカバカバカバカバカ。
Several loud bangs come from the other side of the phone. They sound like gunshots, but I know they're Gander. No doubt about it. Whoever this is, she's clearly experienced.
結構よ、ミストーサカ。あなたがそういうつもりなら、私も受けて立ちましょう。
But,
カジノのオーナーが現れるまでは待機しているつもりでしたが、今すぐそちらに向かいますからね。ミスターエミヤに無理を言って困らせないように。
huh? What?
それとあなたも7月のポピンズと呼ばれていたのですから、学部の評判はイーブンでしたよ。
Huh? What just happened? Disconnected. Who was that just now? Tosca seemed to know her, but I don't remember anyone like that. And why was she at the Fujimura Group's place?
だんだん分かってきたわね。
Okay, that's good.
登坂、分かってくるのはいいんだが、救援を呼ぶ相手がもう残り一つしかない。
The Mato House, aka Shinji. Next to Sakura's house. Even if Sakura's not in, Shinji might be. We might have a winner here.
もしもし、麻藤さんのお宅ですか？
あら？シロじゃない？
Eh? 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 This voice. There's no mistake. It's Tosca Rin herself. But the person in question is right next to me, clinging to me awkwardly.
どうしたのこんな時間に。ちょっと会わなかったからって恋しくなって電話してきたのかしら。
そのなんだ。
What is happening? This is way more of a mystery than the previous calls.
もう可愛いんだからエミヤくんったら。実を言うとね、私もエミヤくんが何してるかなって気になって眠れなかったの。
Really? It's rather interesting. It was definitely Tosca's voice coming over the phone, but something about it was inconceivable. As though it were love-struck. It reminded me of lovers who shamelessly embrace each other in public.
もしもし。悪い。なんかいろいろ混み合ってるみたいなんだけど。
そっちはそんなに大変なの？もう本当に困った人ね。ピンチになったらすぐ私に甘えてくるんだから。
Ren, would you care to explain? Her sugary sweet voice makes me wonder if she's gone mad. Actually, maybe I'm the one going crazy here. Maybe. And there's another crisis, Tosca, next to me just waiting to happen.
トサカ、これはどういうことだ？なんか絶望的に違う場所にかかってる気がするんだが。
Covering the receiver, I ask the Tosca next to me.
そうね。信じられないけど、この箱の中で電話をすると違う場所にかかるみたい。
So it's connecting to a different timeline?
平行世界を行き来するゼルレッジの第二魔法を応用して作られた宝箱だもの。それぐらいのことは起きても不思議じゃないわ。
I guess?
はは、なるほど。ってそれってダメじゃないか。
Even if we call a parallel dimension for assistance, with the exception of that sorcerer, Jewel Sage Selrech, they won't be able to come over here. Yeah. Fujine, that girl from earlier, and this other Tosca are all of no use to us whatsoever. It's useless, but the voice on the phone continues to talk without a care.
いいわ。すぐにそっちに向かってあげる。
Maybe this Tosca learned how to universe jump like Zelrach, who knows?
覚悟はいい？あなたのお願いなら何でも聞いてあげちゃうんだから。私のエミヤくん。
Oh, sounds good. As sweet as honey. Red's like, oh my god. Did she just kiss the receiver?
何笑っているのよ。ちょっと貸しなさいそれ。
やめた方がいいと思う。
The two of them are existences which should never meet each other. Yeah, no. Just like a torch and gasoline.
いいから貸す。なんかさっきから無性に鳥肌が立ってるの。誰が出たか知らないけど、その女妙にイライラするのよね。何？今の女の声。ちょっとシロー、あなた何やってるの？
can feel a fight about to break out. And it's Tosca versus alternate universe Tosca. Oh dear God. I just want to cover my ears and curl up into a ball.
こんにちは。もしもし？もしかしてさくら？
No. That you could think that is a wee bit terrifying, Tosca-san. Please hold back what you say a bit.
さくら？おかしなこと言わないでよ。そういうあなた誰？誰って。ああ、そう。なるほどね。泥棒猫のご登場ってわけ。道理でエミヤくんが困ってるわけよね。性悪女に捕まって縁切りの電話をしろとか脅したってこと？
No. No, it's not. No.
言わせておけば、あんたこそ何よさっきから夢中だの夢中だの式状況みたいに聞いてて恥ずかしいったらありしない。
Tosca is snarling at Tosca. Yep. They both don't seem to realize they're talking to themselves. I'm not sure if that's a blessing or a curse.
どこの誰だか知らないけど、エミヤ君にはあなたみたいな甘ったるい女は似合わないわ。この当変木に必要なのはね、一緒に苦労しながらも微妙にずれていく軌道を注意してあげる相棒。そう、言うなれば委員長属性を持つ優等生だけよ。
Rin?
お分かり？脳みそとろけきってるあなたには1センチだって縁のない属性ってこと。
Looking for brains. Right.
分かったんならさっさと電話を切って今までの人生を悔やみながら尼寺にでも行くといいわ。
トサカ。
Didn't you turn off the filter way too soon? Or rather, maybe her intuition already figured out that she's speaking to herself.
呆れた。たとえ間違いでもシローが気を許した女だから見どころがあると思ったのに幻滅ね。委員長属性？一緒に苦労する？分かってないのはあなたの方よ、お嬢さん。彼がその程度の覚悟で構成できるわけないじゃない。いいこと？私でさえ何年も手を焼いている筋金入りの堅物なのよ。あなた刀を鍛えたことある？厳しくするだけじゃ頑丈になるだけ。時には飴のように柔らかくしないとしなやかな刃は生まれない。それと同じよ。
Okay, I see what you're saying, yeah.
わかる？あなたの考えは遅いのよ。もうすっごく遅い。実に3年ぐらい前の私を見ているようでドタマにきますわ。
An alternate reality where, yeah, the time's a bit ahead, I guess. God, what did I do to deserve this?
口では何とでも言えるわ、トシマ。あなたなんて小汚い四字掛けで引っ掛けたんでしょ。そんな女に引っかかっちゃうなんてまったくシローもアマちゃんね。
Rin, I didn't know, never mind.
ねえ、後でお仕置きしてやるから。
What?
待ちなさい。私はどう言われても構わないけど、シローのことを言うのは反則でしょ。それにそっちには彼がいるみたいだし、口論で負けたからって商品に傷をつけるなんて許さない。いいこと？私のエミヤ君に傷をつけたらどこに逃げ込もうが追いかけて殺すわよ。
That I would like to see. Too much love can hurt. Seriously, parallel world me. What the hell happened? In what way? By what means? How did you get Tosuka Rin to fall that madly in love with you?
いいよじゃないあなた。なんかすごく信憑性あったわ今の。その愛情は認めるけど、向けるべき相手が悪いっていうか、ぶっちゃけ趣味悪いんじゃない？
Rin, what are you...
エミやシローって僕年人はね、女心の機微もわからない理想主義のお味噌じゃない。ほんと、どうしてそんなに入れ込むんだか。
I want to object, but I'll probably just end up getting kicked, so I'll keep quiet for now. Yeah. Huh? The other end fell silent. Even though it was obvious that Tosuka over here was pressing for a response.
ちょっと、なんで黙るのよ。なんか反論しなさいよあんた。
Did the other Tosuka figure out what was happening? No response. The Tosuka on the other end faintly laughs as though amused.
やっぱりその程度じゃない。あなただってシローがお味噌だって。え？その全部が好きなの。
They were only words, but they deeply rattled the Tosuka over here.
だから、当変木なところも、鈍感なところも、歯に衣着せられない不器用さも、子供みたいな理想主義者なところも、傷を顧みないところも、全部。素直になりなさいよね、あなたも。今のセリフ、逆にそこが好きでしょうがないって聞こえたわよ。
Yeah, I think the other Tosuka figured out what was going on.
ふざけないでよね。私は本気でそういうのが気に食わないって。はいはい、そういうことにしてあげるわ。けどお嬢さん、私は一緒に苦労する気なんてないから。彼がもがいているところをそばで見守って、ここぞというところだけ手を貸して、美味しいところだけ受け取るわ。宣言するとね、一緒に幸せになるんじゃなくて、私が問答無用で他の誰よりも彼を幸せにしてあげるのよ。
That's a nice sentiment, I suppose.
そんなの私だってとっくに分かって。いいえ、そんなめんどくさいの相手にする気はないから。
They both know. They both know who they're talking to.
残念ね。あなたの言い分は認めるけど、あいにくエミヤ君はそこまでする人じゃないと思うけど。そうなら好きにするわ。あなたにとってはそうでも、私にとっては最高の相手だから。ねえ、そうでしょシロ。私たちは相思相愛だもの。何をしたって恥ずかしくないわ。
They do both know, right? They have to.
そういうわけで、ご褒美のチューをちょうだい。いいわ。こんな男いくらでも持っていきなさい。何が相思相愛よ。何が最高の男よ。こんなアマちゃんと一緒にいたら厄介事ばっかりなんだから。正義の味方も白馬の王子様もみんな幻なんだからね。理想抱いて死ねばいい。
She just stirred the phone. Well, I guess it's useless, so now she's done it. In her emotional turmoil, Tosuka might have activated her magic crest. Or maybe it was just brute strength. At any rate, the cell phone is now a magnificent piece of junk.
携帯電話ってずいぶん脆いのね。
Yeah?
それは。いや、いい。
Our hopes of calling for rescue were now dashed, but that was still preferable to continuing that conversation until the battery ran out. Yeah.
ま、今ので役に立たないって証明されたから惜しくないけど。尺に触る女だったわね、今の。
Did you really not figure it out, Rin?
エミヤくん、知り合い？
知らない。顔も見たことない。
nice cover. Though I can easily imagine what it looks like. Yeah?
ならいいわ。引っかかってたのはあっちのエミヤくんだろうけど、これからは気をつけなさい。今の女、エミヤくんには強敵。いいえ、天敵よ。
Is she now? Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
そうか。よくわかった。肝に銘じておく。
I nod with many thoughts flowing through my mind.
そうそう、素直じゃない、エミヤくん。
I enthusiastically mean it as well. After all, it was a warning from the person herself.
しかし、これで振り出しに戻ったな。携帯電話で助けを呼ぶのは不可能と。
役に立たないものに頼ってもしょうがないわ。まだ方法はあるはずよ。お互い知恵を絞りましょう。
Doesn't Shirou still technically have a mental connection with Saber? Can't he try and contact her that way? The tone she proposes that in sounds impatient for some reason. Still walled in on all sides, I grumble. Inside this cramped yet boundless room. Just what are we really going to do? I worry while cradling my head in my palms. Who knows. And another day goes by.